I thought I was going to die. I thought that they were taking me to bury me, to kill me, and I freaked out. So as I believe it was a sergeant that took me, he didn't have a protection. You know, usually they have like a gate, or not a gate, but like a guard. You know, from the back seat to the front seat, and they didn't have that. And I kicked them in the back of the head, and they stopped the car. And that's when another police officer that was found, got out and sat next to me in the back and started punching me in the middle section. And I was just laughing at him because I felt no pain. But the thing is they got me out and they got me on the ground. Again, I was going back and forth. It was like my true side was coming out, being kind and loving and, you know, being personal and sharing my soul, talking about, things that we had in common. Sergeant, I believe he had some family that lived in Oakville, and I was just sharing that. And then the next moment, I would just alter ego, these mood swings, this separating of sides, this imbalance. And the thing is, I demanded that they take me to the hospital because I was thinking that they were going to kill me. So they took me to the emergency room and, they checked me out, x-rayed me. It was suffering. They chained me, not chained me, but they, the, I don't know what they're called. They're called, they're called straps. They strapped me down and I couldn't move. And my eyes were burning and it was just a bad, bad thing. And, eventually they got my name. I was saying my name was Chris. I was saying other things. And I only wanted to talk to a black woman or a black man. I didn't trust any white people because I've always had a connection more for the people that have suffered more in this life. I mean, we've all suffered. And I'm talking about in these times. You know, the Indians and the black race, the African, they suffered the most in this America. So I felt more connected to them, more understanding of their pain, which is my pain in reality, because we're all one. So that is it. You know, that was the confrontation. That was the understanding that I had a dark side. That I had an alter ego called Black Rock, and I overcame it. I realized what it is. It's false. It's not true. It's only fear and pain. It's an illusion. It keeps you down. It keeps you from experiencing your true self and fulfilling your true dreams that are within your heart. And I share this message for those that have ever had these acid trips, and they discover that they do have a dark side. It can be taken care of. It can be controlled. You just have to step more into the light. Accept who you truly are. To not fear your true self, which is love, truth, and light. This will keep your dark side from controlling you. This will keep your ego from controlling you. This will keep you from doing harm to yourself and others. I believe and trust that you can overcome. I know you can overcome. And I confess that I still have an imbalance. I still have, I'm still in flux because I do not have my soulmate. Libras need soulmate. Libras need balance to have. It can only be by a soulmate. Libras need to love someone intimately in a relationship. I need this. I cannot live truly without my love. I cannot truly be powerful, which is love, without my love. Of course, I am reaching out and sharing my soul and heart, but there's so much that I can do. I am limited in my power. But I will not stay in one place. I will move forward and I will reach out and reach to my love. I will reach, I will travel as far as I possibly can, as much as I can, to get to my love again, to get her back. I will do whatever it takes. And this is the end of these messages of the acid trip. I hope and know truly if you accept it, it'll help you.